You invested in Doge?
Nah.
Nah, you one of those people that's like, it's like, people say it's like an internet thing. Like,
Nah, you know what? It started as a joke, but just because it started as a joke doesn't mean that it's not something that can go up in value. But for me personally, I just don't see, it has no use case. I don't see the point of it. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just don't invest in something that I just don't really understand or I don't see the point in.
Yeah, that line right there kind of like me. It's like start off as a joke and then send the value.
It's not funny anymore.
Now people say that all the time. Like, damn, you fell off. I'm like, damn, I fell off. I'm still out here working it like that. Like, so I wanted to ask, like, what's the next? Stop me get my phone, jot down some notes.
Pens and pads.
You got that. Let me get that pen because you ain't write nothing down ever since you been here, man.
It's an NFT right there.
This one didn't go as good as you thought it was gonna get.
At the top.
Yeah. So
My notes.
that's all it says.
You about to get the paper wet from the water?
Nah, don't worry about that. Oh, right. Oh, that's the other thing from the other interview.
Nah, you go. That's done. That's already that interview's already over.
I bet. So what's this for my people around? So what's the like next big thing that y'all think like?
The next big joint?
Yeah. We got this conversation off the camera too. If you don't, I'm just doing it for the people.
So we got a show called Market Mondays where we talk about stocks a lot. So we talk about TSM.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, so it's a semiconductor. We kind of talked about that yesterday, right? Everybody has electronics, but everybody doesn't realize that there's chips inside those electronic devices that you have, right? So your phone, your computer, your iPad, even these microphones have chips.
Right.
And people love gaming, so you brought up EA, so even games, right? They have PlayStation 5 and Sony, not Sony, Xbox, they have chips inside of it. So the company that makes those chips is something that we've invested in because we know that technology is always going to advance. It's always going to have chips in it. So TSM is the world leader in that. They make 50% of the semiconductors in the world. And so if we know that, then it sounds like a sound investment. Disney is something also that we invested in. And obviously Apple, I think we had a conversation about that. If we look around us, right, we use a MacBook, we have an iPad, we have an iPhone, we got earbuds. We already invested in it. Right. Why not own a piece of it?
But you know what? You said something that was very poignant. And this is something that a lot of people make mistakes. You ask, like, what's the next thing?
Yeah.
That's one of the key mistakes that people make in investing. They look past the obvious. This would be like if you're putting together an NBA team, right?
Yeah.
And I got Giannis, I got LeBron, I got KD, and I got Kyrie. And you saying, all right, what's the next? Zion. Why? You already got LeBron, Giannis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of times but that happens a lot in investing where it's like we got so many obvious good companies. Right. You look past that because you want to hit a grand slam home run and get the next Doge that nobody ever heard of it. But it's like 9 times out of 10, those companies you're gonna lose money that way. So like even with crypto, like one of the cryptos that I am invested in is Ethereum.
Yeah, I'm invested in that.
Yeah, I believe in Ethereum, and it has use. It has real uses. Like these NFTs that everybody keeps talking about, most of them is built on the Ethereum platform, and you got to use Ethereum most of the time to buy them. So as the NFT whole thing goes up, Ethereum kind of goes up as well. They kind of tied together.
All right.
Yeah, that goes back to that usage thing, right? So when we talk about Dogecoin.
Yo, one that got me was Chipotle.
Yeah,
that's Trap. That's Trap's favorite. That's his favorite stock.
Because around that time, that's when I started following him. That was around March, April. That's when I started following him. That's when the Chipotle thing. I eat Chipotle because I was stopping eating meat, and Chipotle was like one of the places I used to always go to. But I invested.
You eating the tofu?
Nah, no tofu. I just like rice, beans, pico de gallo. You know what I'm saying? A little sauce, no meat, no tofu. I don't do tofu. I don't do soy. I try to avoid soy and stuff like that. And GMOs and
we gotta give you credit because, like you said, everybody tries to hit the home run, but in order to hit the home run, you gotta swing.
Yeah.
So like, the fact that you're investing in these things is the first step, and now the fundamentals and understanding why you invest in is the next part.
Ethereum was like, it was kind of like, Bitcoin was like, okay, damn, it's like Bitcoin was going up in the numbers, but Ethereum wasn't that high at that point of time. So it was something like decent where you put some money in it, you feel like, you get a nice return.
It went up like 1,200% this year.
It actually went up higher over the past 6 months than Bitcoin.
Over the last 12 months. Yeah. So, but your peers is into it. You do real estate? You in real estate?
Nah.
So Fat Boy, I know he rocks with Envy and Caesar a lot.
Yeah.
He's heavy on the real estate. So like, do y'all ever have like the conversations amongst your peers? Like, cause even Los, shout out to 85 South, we met him and he showed us his stock account. He's like, I've been investing in stocks for years. Like, we was going back and forth, and Chico had just started investing in stocks.
It's
and all
more
that.
than this.
So yeah, a lot of the people in the industry, comedians that we meet, they like either real estate or stocks, something like that. You think that's just happenstance, or y'all like communicate like when y'all go like talk?
Nah, you know, a lot of times we meet up and sometimes you just be like, we talk about way more than just like comedy. Comedy. You know what I'm saying? Because comedy is just like a way to come to meet around, but that's not the daily conversation that we should have. Because we watch people like interviews like that came before us, and you see the conversation that we had. That's why internet is so good and so important, because you could really listen to somebody and be like, yo, I invested in this. I'm sorry. I was watching Fat Boy when he's doing the thing like with Envy and all that. I hit Envy online every day, or not every day, but he always talking about the houses and cars, all this thing he do. So the conversation is always bigger than what we doing now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like what I can invest in. I got a lot of friends that tell me certain things, but sometimes when I get around other people, we just vibe. So sometimes the conversation may not be there, but depending on what the setting is, we always talk about money and ways to make money and way to make more money, whether it's just like building on like how to create content or just like certain things to invest in. A lot of people are in real estate, because when you pay attention, like the richest people in the world and stuff like that, like Warren Buffett and all that stuff, people pay attention like that, like how I get that money. We have multiple sources of income, and real estate is up there, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the next is like, I don't know if it's next or whatever, investing in stocks, they like top 2, 3, whatever, like making money. So like, and it's just like you make your money, make money, you know what I'm saying? So that's what 2 jobs that do that. So yeah, man, we there.
Trader.
That's a fact.
What's a trader? I'm not no trader, man. I'm real, bro.
No, not trader. Trader, like you trade stock.
I was joking with you. Oh, I know, yo. Yeah, man. So what's the stock now, matter of fact? Since you said my question was wrong. Yeah.
What do you mean? I said what we said. We gave you. We said, if we talk about Ethereum, we talked about TSM. Yo, did you listen?
No, you said we. This is my man.
He said.
Oh, said you got my side. Okay.
Yeah. I just said Ethereum.
You did?
I just spoke about Ethereum.
I said TSM, Disney, and Apple.
And you say Ethereum. Oh, so you more into crypto?
No. I'm just just give you all sides of the coin.
All right, cool. Yeah, so.
But AMD is another company. It's another chip company. Yeah. That's they actually been moving sideways for like 6 months now.
And?
A is in Apple. M is in Mary. D is in Doe.
Well, I said A is in Apple. I said and. A, that's, I already got the first letter.
You shop online?
Yeah.
So then Amazon would be a good company to look at as well.
I did Amazon and I did Tesla. And I remember Tesla did it. I don't know. Can you explain the Tesla and Apple thing? Remember they split? Yeah. Can you explain that?
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
All right. So if I told you you got $5 in one hand, and 5 singles on the other hand, you have the same amount of money?
Yes.
So that's what they did. They said for every share we're going to give you 5, right? So that was a 5-to-1 split for Tesla. Mm-hmm. And so for every share that you had, now you have 5. And so the price went from, let's say it was $500 per share. Yeah. Now the price is $100 per share, and now you have 5. So it's the same amount.
One of the reasons why a company, why a company would do that is to make the stock more affordable, and that also boosts the value, because the valuations of the company is usually like how much the stocks are worth, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like if more people can buy the stock, now that's going to raise the value of the company.
Right.
So now when you see it at 100, are you more likely to buy than when it was at 5? For
sure, 100%, which I did. Okay. Yeah. So am I like stupid for doing that?
No, you're not.
Okay.
You're right on.
All right. Cool. All right.
A lesson inside the podcast. EYL first. This is an EYL first. You broke
seriously?
You made this.
It's the first.
That's a fact.
My graduates from my school being Forbes. Bag drop.
Bag drop.
A mic drop. Bag drop.
Bag drop.